This hit running. I don't know what do I got? Looking good. Oh, that's him. What's happening, everyone? Joey Antonelli here, and we're offshore. And today we're taking a trip through time. We're going to catch some stuff that used to be something I would catch all the time. I got my little Tsunami Zombie Eye Jig. I changed out the hooks a little bit for something a little better for what I'm doing today. And it's basically like, it's kind of like the slow pitch jigging sort of thing. We're dropping it down, let it hit the bottom. I'm gonna get the flat line out and we'll show you what kind of action we're doing today. Flat line going out. This should be getting to the bottom. A little more. And it should not take too long. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got him as soon as that jig hit bottom. Instant. I don't know if this is what we're looking for though. Let's see.
Look at him spit the baits out.
Look at the colors, man. These fish are so pretty. Black sea bass.
You get one, Joey?
Yeah, he's a little guy.
There's a little guy too.
That's what we're looking for, but about double that size. We used to catch these all the time when I was younger. When I'd come offshore, the adults would just kind of do the grouper fish and the kids would get chicken rigs and we would just be catching sea bass and little snappers and stuff nonstop.
Get him, Mike. That's a better one. There you go. Go ahead. Woo, shark grabbed him. No, he didn't. Keep going. Keep going.
There we go. I got a heavy one. Nice.
Joey's got him.
On the Zombie Eye Jig. Oh, you just got sharked?
Yeah. No, you didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, you would have had a nice sea bass. Show Joey your
Oh, man, I got a sea bass.
Nice sea bass.
On the Zombie Eye Jig.
Yeah, Joey, check out this one.
Oh, yeah. That one's a teeny bit small. We're going to let this one go. Swimming back down to the bottom, getting the jig back down there, do it again. I'm hardly even having to work this thing. It hits bottom and they're all over it.
Oh yeah, good one. Look at this one.
Flatline just got whacked.
Whoa. Oh, look.
I either got a blackfin or a bonita.
Okay.
It's alright, we can use a bonita.
Yeah, bonita.
It is a bonichiwa. That's 80 on there, and it's got a really strong hook, so you can just, if we flip him and he comes in, cool. If not, whatever.
You save him for bait, right?
Yeah, I'll save him for deep drop bait or something. There we go. Chunky bonita. This thing's making a mess. Mark's got another sea bass. Here we go.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Ooh.
Joey might have a good one.
Nah, mine's little. They're just on it so fast. It's hard to get the right one. Right away. Another little sea bass.
Come on, Joey.
Hey, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger.
They're getting bigger.
You've had some big ones.
Yeah, I pulled the hook on that big one earlier. Oh, come on. This is definitely bigger than the last couple I had. Come on. We got him well off the bottom though. Oh my gosh, this thing is strong. Come on, buddy. On the little slow pitch. What do we got? What do we got? It is not a sea bass. It's a little trigger.
You got a little trigger?
Trigger,
Oh, little trigger
on the
fish.
micro jig.
Very nice.
Oh my god. This hit running. I don't know what do I got? I'm way out up top.
Oh wow.
You got a cobia, Joey.
Or that remora. Never mind, it's not a remora. We got something good on that jig. Something big.
Something big.
Oh man. Little 10-pound braid. You can see him?
No, I thought I could be a little more.
Alright, he's back on my side. Got deep color. Oh my gosh. He's not as little as I thought.
No, I saw him. He looked like he's a pretty decent size.
Hopefully that line stays right up there on that knot.
Is that 10 pound, Joey?
Yeah, 10-pound with 30-pound leader for a kingfish.
That must be a pretty decent spot. One of these just came.
Oh, good.
You're
lines
good.
came
Lines
free.
are off.
Yeah, lines are in, honey. You can bring them in.
Oh my gosh.
I just said it. All these lines feel pretty.
Get him right. He ain't coming off there. Oh, there you
Why do
go.
I feel like I don't have any weight?
Kingfish was not what I expected to get on that, but we got it going down again, and we're actually probably about there, actually.
I know what that was.
There you go. That's a heavier
That's a
one.
big one, Joey. Look at that.
That's a heavier one.
That's going to be a huge.
Not a giant, but maybe he just had some. He had some heart in the beginning. There's another small sea bass.
Small one.
Flatline just got whacked. Robin's got a nice dolphin on. I'll do some filming. It's definitely gonna make another run. And I got a PB red snapper. All right, you can go by me if you want to.
There he is, Joey, right here. Oh my God.
I got you right here.
Tap on the gas.
He came in too easy.
Good job, Joey.
Thing didn't even fight.
No.
We never fought.
No, well, they jumped 2 or 3 times. Maybe that pooped him out.
That is a nice dolphin right there. Robin got that on this reel right here, the Salt X 6000. That's our best fish of the day so far. Very good. We're gonna get him in the fish box before he realizes he's caught. Keep him up, keep him up, keep him up.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to hop in the water and drop the micro jig down, and I hooked the biggest fish that I've hooked on it so far. Except maybe that king, I don't know. Probably not the best idea. This is a spot where we catch a lot of jacks. I have no idea. I mean, it's shaking a lot. It's fighting kind of like a jack.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no splashing. Nice little jack. See him with the leader. I don't care if he falls off. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good fight on the 10-pound. Little teeny jig.
Now, I am a sucker for some spearfishing, especially on a hot summer day. So after fishing for a while, it was time to hop in the water, load up the Koah spear gun, and drop down. Now, you may recognize the spot. It was in a recent video, but there's a nice gag grouper hanging out just above the rubble there. And I could have taken the shot right there, but he kind of kicked away, and I'm glad I didn't. I might have missed him. I had a really good breath. I'm drifting down. It's about 70 foot of water here. And right here, he gave me the unicorn shot. Just stared me down, and I let it fly. Hit him just off center of the forehead. I was able to get him out of that little bit of structure, pull him up, secure him so no Goliaths or anything could get him. And it was no giant Goliath no giant grouper by any means, but it was a nice 28-inch gag grouper. And anytime I can shoot a gag grouper out of my home waters, I am ecstatic. Now we're at a different spot. We moved, we did a little bit more fishing, and I really didn't film the whole day, but I'm diving, I flip the camera on, I'm drifting down. We haven't got any amberjacks in the boat yet to take home, and there was just a ton of them at this spot, but for whatever reason they wouldn't eat the baits we had. They wouldn't eat the jigs, both vertical jigs and like Spro style jigs, and there's just some nice AJs, around 30 pounds, 40 pound amberjacks. So I drifted down nice and slow, picked out one that I wanted to take a shot on, lined up the gun, and let it fly. Now, I had a really solid shot on him, but it didn't seem to do any kind of damage because he continued to kick my butt for several minutes while I tried to get him to the surface and get control of him before I could put the knife in him and finish the job.
Am I clear on the ground? I'll just throw right where you're standing.
Now this dive would prove to be my last dive of the day, even though I wasn't planning on it being my last dive for the day. It's a new spot. I jumped in after we fished it for a little while, and I found some really curious mid-water mangroves. As I drifted down, most of them went down, but one of them played the dumb card and turned up towards me, which proved to be a very bad mistake on his end, giving me a perfect broadside shot. That is a big, chunky mangrove, and I knew I hit him good. He gave me a perfect shot, and I started ripping on this thing as fast as I could because mangroves are a huge dinner bell when it comes to calling in sharks. Now, as I'm ripping them in, I see a couple sandbars show up. I'm really not too concerned about it because the sandbars are nowhere near as bad as the bulls. And right here, I think I got them beat. I mean, I'm pulling them in. They haven't taken them by now. They're probably not going to take them. But just as I get them secured, I think it's all over, and I think I got them good. Then comes this guy. He came in so fired up, took a bite at the spear. I decided it was enough for the day. I'm diving by myself, not the best situation to be in dealing with a bunch of sharks.
Go, I'm coming in.
Oh my God, Joey.
Oh my God, you have no shot at landing a permit today. So, the plan was to hop in because the water looks so beautiful, and I didn't see any sharks. Saw some big mangroves, some AJs, and on that last mangrove, that's a solid, probably about a 10-pounder. Those sharks came in so hot. I had the mangrove up over my shoulder, using the back of the shaft like this, bouncing the mangrove on my back to try to keep them out of the water. I don't know if that was a smart idea or a dumb idea, but we got him, and I am going to call it quits for the day. There we go. We're gonna add him to the collection for the day, and I wasn't filming the whole day, but we're gonna show you what we ended up with. We got some nice little video going. Oh my God, maybe we won't show you. We got everything here. We got yellowtail, we got a nice dolphin. These guys, Mark and Robin did some work. He's got the little bump forming on his head, some chunky sea bass, some AJs, a whole pile of mangroves. But the mangrove of the day, yeah, it's a couple dolphins in there.
Yeah.
That is the one.
Cool.
Those are floated, iced down, looking good.